Hi. The effect of God's goodness on my life, on your life, is crazy incredible. Yeah, crazy incredible. It's a new word. The the effect of His goodness on me and around me and in me is crazy incredible. In fact, the goodness of God in me that means that I become God's goodness in my world. In fact, in Christ, I am God's goodness to my world. There's a word in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 10 and 11. It goes something like this. Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness. It goes on to say, you will be enriched. Now this is you in Christ. This is me in Christ. You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous, that you can express goodness and kindness and righteousness, so that you can be generous on every occasion. And through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. In Christ, and to be in Christ, and to have Christ in you and Christ in me, means that I am pleasant. Because goodness means pleasantness. And as a result, I can enable those trapped in unpleasant situations, for example, I can help them live and enjoy life again. In Christ, I am agreeable. As a result, I can walk with those who are involved in conflict, and I can bring peace to their spirit so that they can carry on pleasant relationships themselves. In Christ, I become excellent in disposition. As a result, I can embrace those with meager skills maybe or resources. And I can help them change their outlook. And as a result, they are set on a new kind of walk and a fresh new path. In Christ, I am prosperous. Now, I'm not talking about the size of my bank account or the size of my house or how many cars I have in the driveway. But in Christ, really, I am prosperous. As a result, I can help those who are impoverished or less fortunate than myself. And I can help them become wealthy, and wealthy in a lot of ways. In Christ, I have great value. I am valuable. I am of great worth. As a result, I can give people who feel insignificant, maybe, a new sense of worth. I am God's goodness to my world. You are, in Christ, God's goodness to your world. And because Christ is in you and Christ is in me, you and I can be kind, gentle, and gracious in every circumstance. His goodness in me empowers me to become goodness in my world. As such, you stand in stark contrast to the cruelty, to the coarseness, and to the rudeness of our natural world. In Christ, I become light to my world. In Christ, you become light to your world. In Christ, I become hope to my world. In Christ, you become hope to your world. In Christ, I become God's goodness. You become God's goodness to our world. This is the power of the goodness of God. This is the power of having the living Christ live in me and live out of me. And I pray that today God would bless you as you live out of who you are in Christ. God bless you guys today.